We are on our way to the Panama Canal right now. We all had to get up very, very early in the morning, so everyone's pretty tired. After we go to the canal, we're going to spend about an hour there, and after we finish there, we are off to the beach, which hopefully we will get to swim today. It's kind of cloudy today, and we heard some thunder earlier, so hopefully it'll clear up and we'll have a nice sunny day for the beach. And then after that, we head into Santiago and get to meet up with our host families. So I am very excited for that. I'm sure other people are, along with nervous. It's kind of the more nerve-wracking portion of the trip, meeting your host family for the first time. But I'm excited. It's going to be a busy day. It's going to be a very, very busy day. So we will see you all later. We are at the Panama Canal, and we just got here at the perfect time. Both these ships have been here and they've already been risen to sea level, and now they are on their way out. You can see, I don't know if you can see this from here, but if we come over here, yeah. So they started out coming down there, and then the water rose, and then they came through here, and now they're on their way out. This is pretty much the most interesting the canal gets, is this right here. But it's educational, it's important, so.
Look at the pilotos. Those two pilotos, the cars that.
Oh yeah, you can see the little cars that they pull the ship along and guide it through the canal so that everything runs smoothly. And actually a lot of the Panamanian people will end up in some career that will somehow have them working on the canal. It's a very, very important part. Here's a ship that just came into the canal. The lock hasn't filled up yet, so it's not at the same level as that yet. As you can obviously see, it's much lower. So it'll start filling up, and then the little cars that run on the track will pull it through. And then
and one thing you might be interested in is that these little cars, as Teresa says, this is one of the highest paid jobs in Panama. They're engineers that are trained with many, many, many hours of practice of guiding these ships through the canal. Because if they hit the side, they're so heavy, so big, they're going to break themselves apart and break the structure apart. So it's a lot more precise than we can possibly even understand. It's very cool to see.
Yeah, I mentioned that a lot of Panamanians will, get educated, go to college so that they can get a job working at the canal.
Most of the jobs have to do with something, engineering law, maritime engineering. Most young kids in Panama dream of having something to do with the canal, being professionals.
Because it's just such an important part of the country, of their economy, of everything that happens here.
And Teresa, you might want to just show the date over there, 1913. So
yep, I don't know. Let's see if I can.
They're about to celebrate. I think it wasn't official to 1914. So next year they're going to be celebrating their 100 years.
100 years
having the canal.
I can't really zoom. I don't know how to zoom on this. So I mean,
the other thing is that we gave it back to them in 1999. So that's very exciting for them. And it's actually the same amount of time that I've been bringing kids to Panama, so it's pretty cool.
That's very cool.
Next year, we can be a part of the 100-year celebration of the canal.
That's great. Do you think they're going to do something, I don't know, special?
Yes. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be a huge celebration here in Panama. Everything will be about that centennial. And the other thing is they expect they're making a new cut in Colon, and it's really fascinating to see what they're doing over there, just so that they can double the amount of ships that will be able to pass through the canal. So when I was here in March, I had a chance to go to Colon and see that huge cut and all the modern. We'll probably learn a little bit about it today.
Okay, great. Okay, that bell means that they're about to open the locks of the canal. This is the most we've ever like seen when we come here. Normally we just see a giant ship sitting in the lock and never anything exciting. This is awesome.
We're off of the gigantic main of the canal right here in front of you.
And they're opening the lock. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I can't believe how excited I'm getting about this.
Estas pesan unas 690 toneladas y alcanzan la altura de un edificio de 7 pisos. Well, using two engines of 25 horsepower each, we can open and close just for in less than 2 minutes the mighty gate of the canal, weighing 690 tons. Observen ahora, se tensan los cables de concreto. The main work of the locomotive, the little trains located on both sides of the vessel, is to stabilize the ship, keep it in the middle, and also brake, avoiding the gigantic boat hits the concrete walls.
So you can see now they're guiding the ship through. And it's a huge ship. I mean, huge ships come through here.
Locomotives using two steel cables has a towing capacity of 35,000
They're waving at us.
each. El práctico del canal, la persona encargada de toda la operación, que le va dando las instrucciones vía radio a cada uno de los operadores dentro
The ship
de
is just
cada
gargantuan.
Si ustedes observan, hacia la parte alta del mástil, más cercana hacia la caseta de control, una persona con una gorra blanca y operando un radio. Este es uno de los prácticos del canal. Se está percatando de que todo salga perfecto. Es un trabajo bastante estresante. Entonces,
I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, you can see it. It's so fun.
Alright, ready?
Yeah. That's so fun. This is another exhibit in the Canal Museum. So it's kind of like what you would see if you were driving a ship through the canal. Maggie and I are far behind the rest of the group, so we're kind of just geeking out by ourselves.
I guess we are.
But, I mean, this is cool. It's very, very realistic. We just made it to the beach. It took us about an hour to get here, and we're gonna be staying for a while. Thankfully, the sun came out. It was raining earlier, but now it's really nice outside and it's really warm, and so we're all really excited to be here and to get a break from sitting in the bus. We just arrived in Santiago. We're at the bus station where we're gonna meet our host families. And I think everyone's pretty nervous. So, Austin, how you feeling about meeting your host family?
Good. Not
Good?
nervous at all.
Okay.
Hey,
Sam, how about you?
If you have any problems, tell your families
Okay.
that you want a cell phone.
Guys,
you
how you
buy a
feeling?
cell phone. If
All right,
you have
everyone
any
excited?
problems,
Will,
we'll talk about
how do you
it
feel about
in
meeting your host
tomorrow's
family?
meeting, and I
Really
can-
good.
wow. Okay, so apparently no one's nervous. Yep, so we're just waiting around. We have to unload our suitcases, but then we'll all meet up.
I'm so scared. ¿Por qué? Yo soy so nerviosa. ¿Por qué? Nora and I are not going to know. But we're pretty excited, but really scared at the same time.
Yeah. So most of us have gone home with their host families yet. Just 3 of us left now. We're all waiting. Oh, there goes Will.